Hi everyone, my name is Rachel. Some of you are familiar with my background in sales, some of you aren't. So for those who aren't, I've spent 8+ years in sales, selling to working with local businesses, working with C-level executives, working with professional women's organization, and now as a writer, of course, I'm responsible for marketing and selling my own book. But I also wrote an ebook titled You, a Sales Expert, of course. And I haven't talked about it much, so I want to talk about it a bit today because sales, I think when we think sales, we just think that we have an official title of sales and we're trying to sell a product or service. But really, people buy into us, and people buy into us or don't buy into us every day. And oftentimes they make that decision very quickly. So I think in order, first and foremost, to be effective in sales or in life, authenticity is important, being yourself is important, and of course being likable plays a role, because when people like you, they'll generally support you. So I want to read a bit from my ebook, You, a Sales Expert. Of course, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are new to sales, any of that, I just want to share a little bit of what I wrote here. You can go in the link in my bio and order this. Okay. Realistically, most things can be sold. This being the case, you can sell anything if you really have strong communication skills and you're excited about what you're selling. You can be persuasive about anything if you truly have a strong conviction. I do believe we are sold on things in a non-traditional sense, whether directly or indirectly. Someone is buying or not buying. The thing is, even when we are not intentionally selling, someone is buying or not buying. For instance, if you say something and I believe it, then I've bought into the fact that you're trustworthy. If I see that you don't gossip about people behind their backs, then I've bought into the idea that you're a person of character. So really, a sale isn't necessarily a monetary exchange. And I think that's very important for us to note when if you're interested in sales, if you're an entrepreneur, that the sale begins before you ask the person sometimes. Because if someone has made up their mind that they like you, they probably have already made up their mind that they support you. Not always the case. Sometimes the sale begins after the no. After they say, oh, I'm not interested, then it's your job to show them why they should be interested. But that's for another time. We'll get into that. In the meantime, you can order a copy of my ebook, You, a Sales Expert, of course, from the link in my bio.